decided to do a Throne of Eldraine draft. It's the quick draft because I hadn't played Throne in quite a while, so I figured I'd just come back to it. See, I actually don't even remember if it was super fun or not, but so far it seems fine. I just remember that it was really grindy, so that's kind of why I made the deck that I did. It's this black-green deck. I first picked this Enchanted Carriage. It seems pretty cool. And then I went with some black cards, just picking up removal. I got a couple of, what's it called? Bake into a pie. Then I saw this Feasting Troll King, and this card is amazing in limited. I mean, it's pretty sweet regardless, but yeah, it's amazing in limited, and I mean, it does cost 4 green, but I was willing to try and make it work, so I took some more green cards. I felt like this deck was not great. Maybe it isn't, but so far I've managed to go 4-0. That might be in part because the first three of the matches that I played were against red-white aggro, and I feel like I have a pretty good matchup against that because I mean my deck is pretty grindy, and I have creatures with high toughness, and I can make a bunch of foods. But the synergies that I've being able to play out so far have been pretty cool. This is one of the more synergistic decks I've made, I think, because I had the one match that unfortunately I didn't record, but I was facing another Feasting Troll King against it was a green-white deck, and both of us had this thing out with artifact equipped to it. Mine was the Giant Skewer, so both of us had a 9/7 Feasting Troll King. However, I had the Giant Skewer, so I was able to keep making foods to bring my Troll King back more times than my opponent could, and I was able to win because of that. And actually, this guy was pretty good in that matchup too, because I ended up making a whole bunch of foods, and this thing turned into like a 10-10. Anyway, enough of that. Let's play a bit, see if maybe I can get to 7-0. That'd be cool. I don't think I played a lot of Throne of Eldraine Limited. I went to the pre-release here, the midnight one. Remember that? And played with my friend who was visiting. I think we made it to the finals and then split the prize. Either that or we just straight up 4-0'd. It was pretty nice. This hand does not seem good. If I had a forest, it would be fine, but I could probably do better. I mean, this hand is not good either. But I really don't want to go to 5, so I'll pitch probably this thing. Also, 2 times I've been able to do the Mind Rot version of this while my opponent only had 2 cards left in their hand, and get rid of 2 relevant cards. It was pretty sweet. Nice. Exactly what I needed. I actually like this card. I mean, it's easier 1-drop and 2-drop. 1/3. It's relevant stats. Pretty good blocker. Opponent's on mono green so far. They could potentially just be straight up mono green. Land is good. Green, white. They have lots of mana. It's a little bit scary. So I guess I either play this thing or weapon rack. I imagine I'll play this one. Make my witch a bit bigger. Actually, it's too bad they're both humans, because that doesn't work so well with this. But yeah, I'll play this one because I want to be able to play the creature part of it without losing value on not casting the spell part. Actually, this is a pretty good attack, right? If they double block, my thing would still live. So probably they just don't block. And I still have a good blocker on their turn. So they have 7 mana. Still need another green mana if I want to be playing this thing. I mean, sure, I'll block if they have something, whatever. Use it. Sure. Yeah, cool. There's that other green I needed. Should I attack? Yeah. Could have also been good to leave it back to block, but I feel like I typically like to take the aggressive stance, which can be a downfall. This is because I do it even when I'm not playing aggressive decks. Okay, so they did nothing, which is a little bit scary. I don't really have good attacks now. I mean, they could double block, well, triple block. I could kill one of their things, so I don't have good attacks, so I guess I just play my tree folk. Wonder what I should use the weapon rack to put a counter on. Forever Young. That could be quite good. Six. I want to have 7 toughness, really. Actually, I could use weapon rack to put a counter on my tree folk and attack. Assuming they have nothing, they would have to triple block, and all 3 creatures would trade. And if they don't block, then I get to draw a card. And also, if they have something and combat goes bad for me, I have this Forever Young, so I can rebuy the tree folk. So I assume they must have something. +3/+3. Sure. That's fine. I mean, I guess I just rebuy it. It's a pretty good target to buy back, right? Got rid of their insatiable appetite. My weapon rack. Something that's cool is with that 2-drop that I have, where you can sack an artifact or creature to put a counter on it, is once I've used up the 3 charges on my weapon rack, I can just sack the rack itself. Sack the rack. So I wonder if I want to attack with this. if I put 2 counters on it. Sure, let's try it. Actually, do I? Maybe I just put it on the witch still. I don't know. What combat tricks could they have? They could have a +2/+2 maybe? Which means this would... Yeah, I'll try it. Because I want to potentially draw a card if they don't block. Alright, so that worked out well. Alright, that was a good draw. Spore Cap Spider. Notably, it's a non-human. Heraldic Banner seems not super great right now. Wicked Guardian is good. Nice. Maybe I just start by attacking with Keeper of Fables. Okay. So it's gonna have 2 damage marked on it, so it'll have 5. I can give it +1, but honestly, that's okay. It's like, it's a 3-for-1. Let's just play the Tree Folk. Probably should have attacked with my Spider too. Or with everything for that matter. Yeah, should have been more aggressive there. That's okay. Nice. Level up. I'm gonna refill my coffee. Alright. Common Brew Lotus. Bro Lotus? I don't know. This hand is not good. It's got kind of nothing until turn 4. Ideally, I want to have a creature out so I can trigger this. I could turn 3 Foreboding Fruit, but the opponent is on the play. I do have both of my colors though. Actually, I'm going to keep, because I have both of my colors halfway to the color requirement I need for Feasting Troll King. Because getting the 4 green can be difficult. Just hope I don't get aggroed to death here. Gonna need to draw a creature. Don't even get the food from it. Oh boy. Well, for my opponent to use their mana like that is good for me at least. So I just had to play this as a blocker. That's pretty good, actually. Gives me 2 blockers. Oh, I messed up. I played the swamp instead of the forest, which means I can't play Troll King next turn. I feel like I'm not winning this anyway, though. So I'll crew. Alright then. Well, one good thing about this is I didn't get punished for playing the wrong land. Just got aggroed to death there, though. Like, that was a pretty risky hand to keep on the draw, because if I'm against an aggressive deck, that happens. I just liked how it would pretty much guaranteed I wouldn't be mana screwed, and I had the draw 2 card. This hand, once again, it's slow, but I don't think I can really pitch that. I just hope that it's not... No. So it's not aggro again, but it's red. Seven dwarves. Yeah, I'm just gonna cycle this. Target any number of creatures. 0. That was a good draw, actually. Hopefully I draw a forest next turn so I can play both halves of it. Didn't, but let's go like this. I can leave up the Lash of Thorns. Could be relevant. And I really want to draw a land next turn for Heraldic Banner. Well, I guess I blocked their 7 dwarves and Lash of Thorns. It's a little bit desperate. Interesting. One land? Okay. I could play Wicked Guardian or Bake into a Pie. Wicked Guardian just trades with one of those. Or I could just not block and then put... I don't know. It's tough. They did sacrifice a land. I'm gonna Bake into a Pie. Because I feel like there's a good chance they have like a Scorching Dragonfire or something. Okay, so they have something at instant speed. Land is good. I can play this Keeper of Fables. 5 toughness is pretty big. Another Red Cap Raiders. Okay. So here, I think I play the Wicked Guardian. Just draw a card off of it. I might sack that food, gain some life. It looks like opponents on mono red, which means all of their removal is damage based, so maybe I just want to give something a lot of toughness, like I want to put some counters on this Keeper of Fables. Ogre Errant, okay. I think I'm gonna eat this food. And I probably will just try to make this Keeper nice and big. I'm gonna kind of messed up because I want the food from this. That sucks. That feels like a good sign. Okay, so they're not mono red. They're black-red knights, I guess. So they have black mana now. That kind of changes things, because that means that their removal isn't all damage-based. Interesting. Well, let's go like this. Embercleave, well. That's not good for me. I think I just lose. I'm actually just gonna use this. Wow, I actually got the removal spell I needed, that's nice. And the Feasting Troll King. Okay, so there's hope. Too bad I wasn't able to play that last. I could have played it, but I just messed up the Adamant. So I assume they're going to equip an attack, and I'll bake into a pie their thing. No equip? Okay. Well, I'll still bake into a pie it. I don't have the 4th green for the Troll King, which sucks. I have 8 mana, so I could go Spider plus Wicked Guardian. Interesting. Yeah. So that's 10 power. So I just have to jump here. Ugh, still can't play the Troll King. Does that mean I'm just dead? So I would take 5, eat a food, go to 5, Yeah, I'm just dead. Oh well. I wonder how much difference it would have made if I had been able to play that draw 2 card earlier. Okay, so this hand seems good. Ginger Brute. Oh, a card that I haven't drawn yet today is Revenge of Ravens, I think it's called. So I really hope I draw that because that just cancels those things out completely. I had that happen earlier. So much aggro. It's really weird. I thought this was supposed to be a grindy format. If they start just paying mana to make their Ginger Boot unblockable, I'm okay with that. Because it means they're not advancing their board at all. So they like what's on top. Wicked Guardian is pretty nice. Tome Raider. It's kind of weird that they didn't attack with an unblockable Ginger Brute last turn. I wonder if they just forgot or were they leaving something up? Yeah, I'd really like to get that Revenge of Ravens. Oh, what are they doing? So that's a 4-3, so I just block it with this. This is a 3-2 for strike. Okay, so I see what they're doing. Actually, I'm okay with doing this. I take a couple damage. Would I kill the red cap raiders? I feel like this should be equipped too. I guess I play the carriage. That's a pretty good card. Could be a problem. Although, once again, if I can just draw Revenge of Ravens and just cancel all that out. That could be good. Can make them discard whatever they have. So that costs 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I could also play Spore Cap Spider. I kind of like that. No, I can't, because that costs 4. I could play Forever Young just to cycle it. Because I really want to find that Revenge of Ravens. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Tree Folk. It's a pretty one to have him discard. A pretty good one. Yep. So next turn probably I'm gonna bake into a pie one of their Ginger Brutes. Because they're tapped out so they can't sack it in response. And I've got this flying thing covered. Just a second. Alright, I have returned. I just got a phone call there, so it's a little bit awkward because I can't really just pause the game. So it's jumped forward a bit, and you can see the board has progressed. But honestly, I don't feel too bad about this right now because I've got the flyers covered with my reach thing. I'm about to, I think, kill that Ginger Brute. Yeah, because they're tapped out here. And I can play another Spore Cap Spider. Cover more of their flyers. And what else? I could actually attack with this Reaper of Night. They could go block with 4, 5 things. Oh wait, that's flying. Interesting they would jump. I wonder why. Opponent's probably super frustrated because I was playing really slowly while I was on the phone. Lock Dragon. That's okay. Really need to get that Revenge of Ravens though, as you can see. Although I can equip one of my spiders with the giant skewer, which means whenever it deals damage, like if they decide to attack with their flyers, I'm gonna get a food whenever it blocks. Well, assuming it deals damage to a creature, which could buy me a lot of time. Also weird they would choose that and not one of my Spore Cap Spiders. Still no Revenge of Ravens, which sucks. So here I think I go put some counters on a spider. Actually, I might put some counters on a mouse. Just because I want more blockers, and then I equip one of my spiders with the skewer. So this way I can block with the mouse and it won't die. And I can also have my spider block their flyer profitably. Oh no! That's no good. Oh, I should have crewed my carriage in response. I didn't think of that. I wonder if that's... Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. All I needed to do was play Revenge of Ravens. Just attack with everything, opponent. So it doesn't even matter that I didn't crew my carriage? Take 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. I'll eat this food. Probably should have waited until damage, but whatever. I think opponent should have just attacked with everything there. Still no Revenge of Ravens. I can try to draw it though, which I will do. Oy. So I play my spider. Right. Actually, I guess I play Squire, equip, and then leave up mana to eat a food. I don't know if this is even going to be enough. I'm going to equip the spider. So I can go to 7. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers to their 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would take 1, 2. I would take 8. So they can just kill me here. Let's see if they see it. If they attack with everything. Thrill of possibility, sure. I really should have killed that Mad Redder instead of the Ginger Brute. Well, I don't know, because I wouldn't be able to block the Ginger Brute. True. I'm not sure if they see that they just have the win. Okay, they see it. So yeah, I can block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I take 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. If only I'd drawn Revenge of Ravens. Oh well. Got 5 wins anyway. That's cool. Got a couple of levels up. Hopefully I get 2 packs. Let's see. Nope. Let's open some packs though. 3 different ones. Not great. Alright. And hopefully one of the dual lands. Nope. Well, I got a rare wild card anyway. Alright, well, that was fun anyway. So if you're still watching, thanks for watching. It'd be cool if you can like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. But otherwise, I'll talk to you later.